Hi YouTube, this is Toy and this is my first video. If you like this look, please stay tuned. Okay, so I've already moisturized my face and next I am going to prime my skin, and I'm using the Maybelline Baby Skin just to fill in my pores that are larger around my nose and mouth area here. And my next step here is a very important step for me is color correcting. As you can see, I do have a lot of darker areas around my nose and mouth area here. So I'm going to balance that out first before I put on my foundation. If I don't, it's going to have me looking kind of ashy and gray tone. Now I am using the Anastasia Beverly Hills the deep palette, and that coral shade in that palette is actually a little too orange, so I just mixed it with a concealer just to tone down the color just a little bit. So next I'm applying my foundation. This is my favorite foundation. So this is the Lancome Tinidol foundation. I'm applying it with a kabuki brush. I've learned that when I want a fuller coverage, I get a better coverage with this brush instead of the beauty blender, and I can just go back in after I applied it and use my blender just to blend it out. So I'm just going to go back in with some foundation and just kind of pat it on the areas that I felt like I needed a little bit more coverage. And I'm going to get my forehead area here. I'm going to get the foundation really close to my brows. I'm trying not to have that halo effect where I use the concealer. So I've already highlighted and contoured, so now I'm just putting the powder everywhere I highlighted with the concealer. So underneath the eyes, forehead, down the bridge of the nose, and my chin area there. So I've already started using my transition color, and I'm just putting it in the crease area first, and then I'm just working my way upward. And I just want to make sure that the eyeshadow is blended very well. And this is one of the colors from the Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Modern Renaissance palette. And I'm using a shadow from ColourPop. And most of ColourPop shadows are better used with your finger. And then I'm just going to take it and blend it out. So I'm just going back in with that same crease color and just making sure that I blend the two together. So now I'm taking just a little darker color, and I'm just going to put it right in the corner, and I'm going to brush this color up towards my crease, and I'm just going to blend it all together. Okay, so I've already applied my eyeliner and my eyelashes as well. So now I'm just going to go ahead and sweep that excess powder away. So now I'm taking a darker powder just to go in and to set my cream contour. So I'm just doing the cheekbones, my forehead, side of the nose, and my chin area. Okay, next step, I'm going to take my powder and I'm going to go ahead and set all the other areas of my face that I did not set with the loose powder. And I'm just going to blend everything in together. So next step, I'm going to go ahead and apply my blush. And I'm being really light-handed with this blush because this particular blush can go on really too loud if you use too much. So I'm just being really light-handed with it. And I'm just placing that blush right above where I contoured it. So next I'm thinking, what color am I going to put on my lips? So I decided to go with this new Dior matte color here, which is this beautiful pink color that I love. And the next step I'm going to do is go ahead and highlight. And I'm using the Laura Geller Gilded Honey highlighter. On my cheekbone, down the bridge of my nose, and on the center of the forehead area there, and at the tip of my nose, so I can have a little button nose. Alright, so now I'm going to go back in with my Wet n Wild highlighter. Just need a little extra. I didn't feel like I was glistening enough, so I had to go back in and just add a second highlighter on top of that Laura Geller highlighter. And I actually really like this one from Wet n Wild. It's very inexpensive, but it's a great quality. So now I'm just going to take that same brush and just kind of blend everything in together. And next I'm just setting everything in place. And this is the finished look. Please like, share, and please subscribe.